What if everything you ever thought was stopping you never really was? What if all those limits, all those rules, all those hesitations were nothing more than illusions? Shadows cast by old beliefs that were never yours to begin with. You weren't born with these beliefs. You weren't born doubting yourself. You weren't born second-guessing what you were allowed to have, who you were allowed to love, who's too much for you, or who's out of reach. That was all learned, and if it was learned, then it can be unlearned, effortlessly, naturally, right now. Because right now, something is shifting. Can you feel it? That old version of you, the one that held back, the one that hesitated, the one that questioned if they were enough, it's already dissolving, drifting, fading. And what remains? Power. Because you see, the world doesn't operate on logic. It moves with the force of energy, confidence, presence. And you, yes you, you're stepping into that presence now. Look around. Have you noticed? The world, it's filled with exceptions. The rich date poor. The fit date the unfit. The successful date the struggling. The stable fall in love with the chaotic. The brilliant stand beside the foolish. The extraordinary choose the ordinary. So tell me, who decided the rules? Who decided you needed to be smart enough, rich enough, successful enough, before you could have exactly what you want? Because if you look closely, you'll realise those rules were never real. They were a cage built from whispers of doubt, echoes of the past, and patterns that no longer serve you. But cages only hold power if you believe in them. And right now, you're stepping outside. Right now, you're rewriting the rules, bending reality, creating a new paradigm, where you no longer wait, no longer hesitate, no longer question whether or not you deserve. Because here's the truth. You don't wait to be chosen. You don't wait to be worthy. You don't wait to be good enough. You choose. You choose to show up as the most powerful, undeniable version of yourself. You choose to enter every room with the energy of someone who already belongs there. You choose to believe because when you believe, the world bends to meet you. When you step forward in this truth, when you walk with this certainty, people will feel it. Because people don't remember words. They remember energy. They remember how you make them feel. And from this moment forward, the world will feel you. So go, step forward, take up space, speak your truth, breathe in the certainty that you're already enough, and watch as the world responds, because it will. This is only the beginning. Because what if barriers that you thought existed were never really there? What if every rule, every limit, every doubt was nothing more than a story that was never truly yours? And what if right now, in this moment, you could rewrite that story in a way that serves you, empowers you, and propels you forward? Because the truth is, you're not bound by the past. You're not limited by old beliefs. They were illusions, patterns woven into your mind over time. Patterns that can be unwound just as easily as they were formed. And as those patterns dissolve, as those limits fade, something new emerges, freedom. Have you ever noticed the world doesn't operate on logic alone? The world operates on energy, on conviction, on presence. People don't always pair with their mirror image. The rich don't only date the rich. The fit don't only date the fit. The successful don't only date the successful. Because attraction, connection, and belonging, they're not dictated by rigid rules. They're dictated by belief, by the energy you carry, by the way you make others feel. And now you step into that knowing. Because just as you once believed in limitation, you can now believe in possibility. Just as you once thought you had to be more, you now realize you're already enough. You always have been. The world responds, not to your doubts, but to your certainty. And the moment you own this certainty, the moment you fully embrace your worth, the world begins to shift. People see you differently. They feel you differently. And isn't it fascinating how, when you truly let go of the need to be enough, you suddenly become magnetic. When you release the old beliefs, you make space for something greater, an effortless confidence, a presence so powerful that people can't help but be drawn to you. Because the ones who thrive, the ones who attract, the ones who stand out, they're not the ones who waited to be ready. They're the ones who decided they're worthy, decided they were enough, decided nothing outside of them could determine their value. And now you decide. Feel that shift deep within you, the release, the expansion, the opening of infinite possibilities. The rules you once followed, rules that kept you small, they're dissolving. The need to be perfect, gone. The fear of rejection, irrelevant. The belief that you must meet some external standard before you can claim the life you desire, obsolete. Because now you know the truth. The world doesn't reward hesitation. It rewards certainty. It rewards those who move, who speak, who show up as if they belong, because they do. And you belong. So from this moment forward, you walk with a different energy. You move through the world with effortless confidence. You radiate a presence that's undeniable. Because you're no longer waiting to be chosen. You choose. And as you step forward with this certainty, you watch as the world reshapes itself around you. Because it will. It always does. And this is only the beginning.